Hi, I'm Mark. I've been trading in the financial markets for over 15 years. I trade credit, which is bonds and credit derivatives. I've been living in London and Tokyo for the last 15 years as well. Trading in finance is not something I ever considered when I was in university. I knew nothing about it. But after I went out to Tokyo after university, I met some friends of mine that were in finance, and I really enjoyed what they were talking about and what they did. I won't lie, one of the things I liked about it was that they seemed to make a lot more money than other friends of mine who were doing different things. And that was something that was appealing as well. But also something that I really did like when I was speaking to them is that they were very, very professional. They worked hard, they played hard, and they seemed to really know what was going on in the world. They had a wide breadth of things that they looked at in the markets and politics and other things. And it's something that really appealed to me. And so when I first started trading, one of the things that I was really enjoying was learning about different things. And it was a bit of a mystery to me how people could look at some numbers and different things and find value in them. So they would think that something would go up or something that would go down, and that was something they were looking at on a daily basis. And so that was how I started into it, and since then I've gone through different areas of trading. I've traded bonds, I've traded credit derivatives, I've traded swaps and other things, but for the last 10 years I've traded pure credit. One of the nice things about this is, as you can see, I'm American, but I've been in London now for over 10 years. I lived in Tokyo for 7 years, so I guess it's over almost 20 years that I've been doing this. It's a big perk of the job is that you get a good chance to live in the big cities in the world. You get a great chance to travel. You get a great chance to live a really good lifestyle. To travel with business clients as well, so I travel to the continent quite a lot. I've traveled to... But my particular job is I'm a market maker. And what a market maker does is, quite literally, I make a market for clients. So we've got globally hundreds of, if not thousands of clients, and they will call up and they've got different things they want to do. They may want to hedge, they want to speculate, they may take an investment position. And what they do is they call me for a market. So they might, for example, ask me where ABC Bank is and what my thoughts are on it. And they will either go long or short that bank. And that's how I end up trading it. And what I end up with is, when they give that to me, is I have a position. And then on my own view, I will try to do something with that position. So for example, if the client who called me didn't like the bank, and so they wanted to go short, and I end up going long because of the trade, I have to decide whether I actually like that position or not. Now, if I think the bank is good, and I should be long, I'll look to keep that position, or I may look to add to it as well. If I dislike the position, I need to look to get out as much as I want. Now, this can go... Part of the thing about trading is you have to be able to take a view. It doesn't mean that you have to be really aggressive. It doesn't mean that you have to be overly analytical. We have MBAs. We have people who just have a regular undergraduate degree as well. But you have to be able to take a view. And you have to make sure that when you have that view, if it's right, you continue on with it. And if it's wrong, even more importantly, you have to be able to cut that. You have to realize that you're going to be wrong. And so your opinion, even if you're very confident about it, can often be wrong. And how you're able to handle being wrong is very important. Because if you can't admit that you're wrong with a position, you're going to lose a lot of money. And again, the key with this one is you want to make as much as you can with the risk that you're comfortable with. And if something that you cannot do is to handle failure, this is not a job for you. Because there are going to be lots of times that you're going to get it wrong. But the ability to recognize that, move on, and then make money out of the next situation is very important.